Another week, another Jalen Leonard Osborne record. This time it was a school record in the 100-meter dash in its first place finish at the Muhlenberg Invitational. The previous record had been in place since 1995. Unsurprisingly, this earned him Liberty League Track Performer of the Week for the 8th time in his career. Speedy outfielder and Ithaca College alum Tim LeCastro will not be starting the season with the New York Yankees. Despite the rosters for April having 2 extra players, the Yankees opted for a 3-man bench and extra arms. Veteran Marwin Gonzalez seems to be the player who got the bench spot over LeCastro, as he can play both the infield and outfield and had an impressive spring training. However, LeCastro likely will be the first outfielder to get called up should there be an injury to their often injured outfield. After a thrilling tournament, women's and men's March Madness ended earlier this week. On the women's side, South Carolina led the whole way against UConn, winning 64-49. National Player of the Year Aaliyah Boston got redemption after missing a potential game-winning layup against Stanford in the championship last year. She put up a double-double and was named the tournament's most outstanding player. On the men's side, Kansas overcame a 16-point deficit to win against North Carolina 72-69. And is the largest comeback in title game history. Ochai Agbaji won the tournament's most outstanding player. A highly disappointing season for the Los Angeles Lakers came to an end when a loss to the Phoenix Suns eliminated them from play-in tournament contention. The team began with high hopes after trading for star Russell Westbrook to form a big three with Anthony Davis and LeBron James. However, the team was plagued by injuries to Davis and James, regression by Westbrook, and an overall lack of effort by the team. The Suns' loss was their 7th straight and their 17th in 21 games since the All-Star break. The team is expected to fire head coach Frank Vogel, but they have a lot more problems to solve if they want to make it back to the finals. Now let's take a look at games to watch this weekend. The top 2 teams in the Premier League square off in the early afternoon on Sunday, with Manchester City going against Liverpool. The teams are separated by 1 point at the top of the standings, with no other teams close to overtaking them. The teams haven't faced each other since October in what was a 2-2 tie. And it's the granddaddy of them all, the Masters. Hideki Matsuyama is the defending champion, but the big story is Tiger Woods. This is his first tournament since a rollover car crash 14 months ago, leading to multiple leg injuries. Woods was 1 under par in round 1, which was 4 behind the leaders and also 4 ahead of the cut line. And that's all in sports. Let's head back to the desk.